We've been working in the Philippines for many years now because the need was very evident. In Manila, there's lots of neon signs, the bright lights to make it look all enticing and exciting. But once you get past that, reality kicks in. It's not this fun, light environment. It's dark, it's evil, it's full of abuse and poverty and hopelessness. So we've found a huge number of children that are being trafficked, being sold for sexual services, particularly on the streets, not so much in bars and brothels, but kids being pimped out on the street.
500 for 1 hour.
Happy ending!
If you want my number.
You will give to me. Yeah, so how much? 500 for massage and then 3,000 for everything.
It takes a lot of work to find these kids, and fortunately for us, we have a great team of rescue guys that are out most nights locating these kids. From there, we've got to build the cases, bringing it all together, coming up with a positive result in rescuing these kids, and not only rescuing the kids, but also prosecuting those that are selling these kids as well.
Nice and young, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This one, no baby.
Oh yeah. Is she one of yours?
Yeah.
So we could have her.
Yeah. About now.
Heading up to Red Light District, so we just want to see what there is in this area. Just basically going to check if there's any underage children in the bars, and also on the streets, trying to locate the minors, get as much information as we can, and then put a case together.
In one area that we're in, we were walking the street, and there was, girls on the street that were being sold.
Oh, these two look youngish behind you. So you girls doing massage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want massage?
Maybe. How much?
It's only 500 for massage.
500.
Yeah.
Do you have room here, or we go somewhere else?
We go somewhere else, not
If you're not trained, if you're not aware of what's going on, you would think that these girls actually like it, that they want to be there. But the reality is that's very much forced on them by the mama-sans. They're making them and forcing them to be polite, making the John feel like he's all that. Hello sexy man, I love you, you're good looking, all this sort of stuff to build his esteem up, to make him feel good. But the minute they leave the presence of that girl, their whole demeanour changes. And you can very clearly tell that they don't want to be there. For whatever reason they're there, it's not where they want to be. They don't want to be there.
Sir, massage. That's sir. Son.
Okay, it's my number at the back, sir.
Aubrey.
Call me, sir, if you want to go. I bring my friends.
See the girl over there on the, behind me on the pole, in the pink uniform. Yeah. Again, it's all about 500 pesos, which is under $10 US, and then whatever you negotiate for the extra service. In my room.
When we're engaging with these kids on the street, you've got one eye on them, but you've also got an eye on the surrounding area, because there are always people who are in control of these kids right there. They may not immediately be obvious, but they're there. There are guys providing security, muscle, and there are money handlers, pimps, the street pimps, and those are the people that will then suddenly step out of the shadows and make the deal with you.
Hi, Kansai.
Hello.
I'm the mama son here. Yes.
Nice to meet you.
This is a new one.
She's new tonight.
Yes.
Sometimes with our cases, they can happen just by chance. And this one lady caught our attention. She had a couple of younger looking girls beside her.
We don't want old girls.
Not old, same like this.
Yeah.
Talk to the client.
Yeah, talk to them.
You know, we made it clear to her that we were interested in young girls.
I want nice and young, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If I wanted an older girl, I'd go home.
I have 16 years old.
Get excited, stop.
Getting strong.
Like a rocket. Well, we have to be prepared to say really unpleasant things when we're interacting with pimps, you know, because we're putting ourselves into character. We're playing the guys out there that do this for real, and we have to say things that we would never say ourselves. So it's a role, you know, you're playing a part, and you've got to play it convincingly, and sometimes that does mean, you know, you have to say things you wish you didn't have to say.
Oh, we don't want old girls. Last party we had, the mama son brought us like old girls from bars and things like that. Too old.
But I have a young girl, but it's a secret.
Yeah, we have to do it.
Like this?
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, I have a picture out here. I have 16 years old. But this one?
Oh, they're beautiful, yeah. You know, these individuals, these gangs who are involved in exploiting children for sex are highly organised. They're all embracing modern technology to sell children. You think of the way that we do shopping now, or we run our own businesses. We use technology all the time, so you can bet your bottom dollar they are too. And we're finding in increasing volumes these online galleries of children where you can click and buy.
This one? Two again?
This is it. She had an iPad, and on this iPad it was full of girls, young girls, that looked about 13, 12, that sort of age group, that she was very happy to show us, and said that, you know, at any time she could get these girls and many more.
This one? That's talking about.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she looks young.
Yeah,
She looks cute. How many girls do you think you can get for us, like under 18?
Yeah, it's okay. I bring it to you.
Yeah, you need to give me your phone number because, yeah, we need to plan this.
Give me a ring and then I text you.
Good. All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
See you.
See you later, girls. All right.
So just about to leave last night, and this pimp got chatting with us, and the reason why we stopped, we saw that she had a young girl, and she showed us a heap of photos on a phone, on a tablet type thing, and she said, "I can supply under 18s, that's not a problem. I control the street, the whole street, and I can get any of these girls, any girls and more to come if I want." There's a bit of ego there, so we can play into the, you know, oh, so I hear you're the one to come to, and, you know, so. All right, you want to call it, or I'll call, and then you just talk. Yeah. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, how are you?
Hi. Yes. How are you?
Good. I've got my staff here that wants to talk to you. Is that okay?
Okay.
Hello, te.
Hello?
Gusto na mamaya.
Ilan babae yung
Ewan ko dito, baka dalawa. Dalawa sila eh. Yung dalawa na, nag-out of town. Baka mamaya gabi pa, bumalik. Alam mo naman yung mga gusto nito, no? Oo, tsaka yung mga estudyante. Kasi may mga asawa na to eh, parang kung gusto nila matanda, di sa asawa na lang sila. Di ba?
Sige.
Sige. Sige. Mamaya gabi na lang salamat eh.
Sige.
Ingat. Cool. She said that 2 girls is too easy. It's not a problem. She did say that she'll bring young ones. So yeah, and we'll just cite them tonight, and you guys choose the youngest. She just said to text a time that you want to meet her, and she'll see you there.
So Tony, just talk me through the process of what would happen next.
Well, it's just a role play. We record the handing over the money to the mama-san, to the pimp, having her say, you know, it's for sex, take the kid away, as if we were going to have sex, and then make an excuse why we can't continue the transaction. And we use that evidence to then show the police to start a case.
As you guys are still with the girls at the cafe or wherever, I'll stay with her for as long as I can and just get as much info as I can from her.
Okay, so let's get this plan set then for these hidden cameras. Okay. Camera 1, we'll set up en route at the venue that you're going to bring the girls to.
Cool.
Okay. Cameras 2 and 3 will travel with agents to meet the pimp.
Okay.
Camera 2 will return with one of the agents and the girls to the venue. Camera 3 will stay on the pimp.
And then your goal is to get as much information as you can up there.
Okay. Tony, yeah, the light in this one is good. If you can bring the girls back here, I'll get to go upstairs and set up the camera right now and wait for you guys to come back to them. Because the light's so good up there, it's really going to pick up their faces well. So when the police are reviewing this footage, there's going to be no doubt that they're kids.
Well, we'll put a message on the group chat to let you know that we're coming.
We'll go straight there now.
Alright. See you guys later. Have a good night. See you.
Alright, well let's just make sure that we've all got the same cover story. So we're wanting her to organise a party for up to eight guys. You tell her that 8 guys are coming in from out of town?
At least 10.
At least 10 guys. 10 guys at least, okay.
You and will be with the mama-san, just trying to just get him talking and get as much as he can on film.
Armed with this knowledge that she was basically offering us underage girls if we wanted them, we went back to take away and trial 2 young girls before the big party. So we got there around 10 o'clock that night, and she was already there with some young girls.
Hello.
Hello.
This is my staff.
Steve,
I spoke to you before.
Yeah.
How are you? What's that?
Okay lang. Ganito. This one.
New one.
This one. And
Yeah,
other
she's
one.
cute. But I was hoping for the young one, like last night. She looks alright, but the other ones look too old. I don't think they'd be happy with it.
Other one I bring it to you.
Oh yeah, red.
Red. This one.
These 2, yeah? Yeah, you're going to have a good time
I
tonight.
hope you're happy today.
So it's a total of 3,000 per girl. Okay.
We paid her. We wanted to video the whole transaction with the mum-san, with her clearly taking the money, clearly saying that these children are going to have sex with us.
When we have the party,
Party?
yeah,
I prefer
I
the
want
party
girls.
to 12 girls.
yes, good. I want girls like this, and like this, and like
And
that.
like,
More. When I go with these girls, I want you to talk to him, because he's my staff and he will plan everything with you.
okay.
Alright.
Alright, have fun.
By the way,
So we just took the girls down to a little restaurant, fast food place around the corner there, and we just had something to eat and a chat. Purpose of that is that we wanted to get the children on the video, and with that footage we can now show that to the police, and we can build a case so we can set up a proper aid, and hopefully this mama-san will bring at least 10, if not more, young children to this party, and we'll arrest her and rescue all those children.
How long do you work? How long you work here?
3 days.
Only 3 days.
Yes.
Right. When we finish, what will you do? Go back to work or go?
Yes. Go
Oh,
back. I go back.
Yeah. She make you, your mama son make you go back, or company make you?
One of the big challenges is confirming her age. So we got to employ different tactics to try and draw that information out, because as a general rule, they're trained not to say that they're underage, because clearly that's illegal.
So you started when you were 15? Because your family, yeah?
It's just a matter of keep on asking different questions to try and confirm her real age.
You started down there when you were 15? So you know this lady for a long time?
Yung nakita ni Adam kagabi, first time lang.
Whilst the two girls were taken away by two of the team, it was down to us to set up and make clear our expectations for young teenage girls to be delivered to a hotel for this so-called sex party on a given date.
Go back, go back.
And the whole point of arranging a party is so we can rescue as many children as we can.
So the two girls that have just gone with my friends, those are the type that we're interested in. Okay, young ones like that.
How many of you guys? Once everyone flies in,
Okay, well, at least 10.
and then plus your engineers from here.
Oh, yeah.
Plan for about 20 girls. Can you get us that? Between 18 and 20 girls.
18 to 20.
Just want you to put my mind at rest. We're spending a lot of money with you. I want to know we're going to get what we want. Okay?
This one, asan si Gang? Gang! No, baby.
Alright, yeah, well, she's young. She's young. Yeah, no, that's exactly what we want. We're looking for girls like this. So when you bring all these girls to this party, okay, I want them to be like this.
Yeah.
She called over a child that we hadn't yet seen. You know, she must have been all of 14, 15 max. And she was just trying to sell us this child there and then.
About now.
Yeah, not now, because I'm coming with it. So you'll keep in touch with this lady, will you? Make sure this all happens for us, won't you?
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, no matter how often you see it, you're never prepared for someone to try and sell you an innocent like that for sex.
It still never ceases to amaze me how quickly these deals get done. I mean, there's no messing around, is there? It's just like, choose the girl, hand over the cash and take her away.
Hanging around, talking for too long, gives you away. Sounds like you're fishing for something. And it's just not how pedophiles and sex tourists buy girls here. They want to get off the street, they want to get out of the bars. They're there to shop, and that's it. It's kind of sick, but it's kind of like how males generally shop, even for a shirt. They'll go in knowing what to buy, get it, and go.
They know exactly what they're looking for.
Exactly.
I think it takes a fairly cowardly type of guy to pay for sex with a child. I mean, I can't get my head around it, and I personally can't think of anything more evil that a man could do than to steal the innocence of a young child. It's an ugly, ugly thing.
We go?
Put a call in. I'll give the lads an excuse to leave those two girls in the restaurant.
Hello?
Hello, mate. Good?
Yeah.
Good. Well, this is your get out of jail call.
Hello?
We've left the mother son now, so you can meet your excuse and head back to the hotel.
Yeah, okay. Alright, maybe 10 minutes, alright?
Okay, alright, we'll see you back at the hotel.
Alright, yeah. Alright, thanks mate. See you, bye. Well, we have to go.
When we first told the girls that we had a problem and we couldn't take them back to our room, you could see like the sigh of relief, and they're trying to understand why we couldn't take them back, and we're trying to make the excuse sound believable.
If we finish early, we'll come back and see you. But if you have another customer, understand. I will give you money now because... See you. Yeah, thank you. Sorry. See you soon. Okay. And I mean, they were happy. You know, they were more than happy not to be able to have sex with us. So we left and got away nice and safe.
Hey, all right.
How'd you go?
Yeah, good. Yeah. We were introduced to another definite target.
Awesome.
I was going to call. Oh.
Hello?
Yeah. Can you tell us about that girl that rocked up after we left? What were your thoughts on her?
Okay, so my estimation, probably no older than 15 years old. She was one of the pimp's girls being offered to us for the same price, 3,000 pesos.
Mm-hmm. You'll put something together and take it to the PNP later on, I assume.
I'll start the process and write the referral letter, and we'll hand over the evidence, our footage and our intel to the anti-trafficking police.
No, well done. Alright mate, we'll let you get to bed. We'll catch up tomorrow.
Alright, thanks mate.
Alright.
See you, bud.
Cheers, see ya.
We're all really pleased because from a chance encounter with the mama-san, we had managed to gather strong and sufficient evidence for the police to work on and build a prosecution case against her. But then we had a problem. The Caucasian agents who had cooked up the intel had to return to their base in Thailand.
Simply didn't have the budget to wait it out in Metro Manila for the police to satisfy themselves that all the evidence was there, and to work through their procedure, set a date for this fake party, and then action the raid. And as it turned out, it took them a month. So, you know, there was no way we could remain with our feet on the ground in the Philippines.
One of the major factors in convincing a pimp or a mama-san that this isn't a police sting is when Caucasians are involved. No foreign nationals can work with the Filipino police. So when Caucasians buy or make arrangements, the pimp isn't going to suspect that it's a trap. I had to think creatively as how I could keep the continuity of the Caucasian customers this mama-san had met right through to the point of her arrest. And obviously, they weren't going to physically be at the party where we would take her into custody.
If the Caucasian guys who had arranged this party and had made these test buys from her weren't there, then, you know, she's going to freak, she's going to flip out, and then, you know, you suddenly, you've got a situation which is very hard to contain and to control. There's every chance that she's going to try and get away.
I devised a plan for the guys to make a video call to me while I was at the party, and for them to tell the mama-san that they were stuck in traffic and would be arriving just a little late. This was to serve two purposes. One, to calm any suspicions that she might be having that this was a setup. And two, because not all the girls she had promised had arrived yet. This would buy us some time before making the arrest to make sure that as many girls would be rescued as possible.
We needed to convince the mama-san that we were coming to the party. So we set up a whole scenario where from 1,500 miles away in northern Thailand, we set up a scene in a car looking like we're stuck in traffic. but we're definitely just around the corner. We're 20 minutes away. Hang on, wait for us, don't go anywhere.
Where's the camera? On the back? Is it front, back, rear camera?
Yeah, it's that one.
If she starts asking any awkward questions, I'm just going to pretend I'm losing signal with her and I can't see her anymore. So until I've absolutely clearly told you guys that the call is dead, then just hold characters and remain doing what you're doing, okay?
I assembled some guys from Destiny Rescue. They've all been briefed as to be in party mode, to have half-drunk beers in their hands, to be excited, to be waving and talking to the girls on camera.
All right, we're just about ready to go. We're waiting at any second on the call. Yeah, so if you stay at the front of the vehicle, that would be great.
I was really nervous at this point. If she didn't buy it, if she suspected this was a trap, we wouldn't get the handover of cash on camera, no proof of her intent to sell children for sex, and the case would disintegrate. The final evidence had to be captured by a police undercover camera. But I could see she was getting edgy, and balancing the time between girls arriving and making the video call was really tense.
We got condoms that we can show, we can have some banter with her about that. We got street names that we can use, all that kind of thing. And also, we've created a CD with music on and a radio station direct from the Philippines. So we sound like we're in the country. How you feeling, guys? Ready? And we just hope that this is all going to be enough.
Once as many girls had arrived as promised by the mama side, I made the call. I'm thinking, I hope they don't make any mistakes with this.
Here we go. Stand by, guys. Hey mate, how you doing? Hello sweetheart, how are you? We've got a car full of very excited boys. We've had a few beers, we're ready to party. We just hey! Here we are, lads. Hello, girls! Hey!
I'm talking with them on the phone, and I'm thinking, I hope she buys this.
We've been stuck in a bit of traffic. We're not far, Rockwell Drive or something, about 20 minutes out. Traffic's been bad. We've got some beers. Hey!
The guys did a great job. The level of detail they went into was just so convincing.
Okay. Send my love to tell her she's a good girl, she's done well. All right. Yeah. Good. Well done.
Bigyan mo sa kanya yung bayad niya. Sige, okay yan. Walang problema niya. Hindi ka dadayan. Sa kanya lang yan.
It was a great result. She totally fell for it. And once she had seen one of the guys she remembered, then she started to relax. She was more than comfortable to take the cash for the girls. And when that cash exchange happened, and the arresting officers poured into the room, she was taken by complete surprise. She didn't see it coming. Police social workers were quick to follow in, and we got all of the girls out of there and into safety. It was a great result for the team and showed real determination to get a difficult job done, despite the distance between the team members. I love it when a plan comes together.
Failure for me is missing the opportunity of rescuing a child that you've identified. For these kids, the stakes are very high. Sometimes you only get one opportunity to get these kids out. And those guys did an amazing job to make the pimp think that we were in country and rescue those kids, and she ended up going to jail.